Today's lesson's on operations with radical expressions. If multiplying radicals, the index must be the same. If they are, multiply outside times outside, inside times inside, leave the index the same, then simplify. If adding or subtracting radicals, the index and the radicand must be the same. Add or subtract the coefficients, leave the index and the radicand the same. Alright, let's look at this first problem. First thing we look at is we're multiplying, so we just look at the indexes. They're the same. So we do outside times outside, then we do inside times inside. Leave the index the same. Now we need to simplify. So we look underneath the radical, we have 120. Cube root of 120 is a decimal, so we're going to tree it. We have a group, among groups of 3. We have one group of 3. So we're going to take it outside. 15. We have 7 x's. We want groups of 3, so we have 2 groups. And we have 1 left over. And we're going to bring down the negative 12. We're going to multiply negative 12 times 2. Negative 24 x squared times the cube root of 15x. Now we need to check it using our calculator. Let's look at the next example. First thing we're going to do is we're multiplying, so we say the indexes have to be the same. Here the index is 3. Here it's 4. They're not the same, so we cannot do. So we say cannot be simplified because the indexes are not the same. Let's move on to adding and subtracting. Go back to the second slide. Since I'm adding, the indexes have to be the same. They are. The radicands, or what's underneath the square root, have to be the same. They are. So all I do is 2 plus 7 is 9. Keep the index the same. Keep the radicand the same. Let's look at this next one. We look at our indexes. They're the same. We look at our radicand. They're the same. So we're going to do 4 minus 8, negative 4. Index stays the same. Radicand stays the same. Next problem. First, we're adding. So we're going to look at our indexes. 3 and 4, they're different. So we cannot add these two terms. So we're going to say cannot be simplified because the indexes are not the same. Next one. Subtracting. Indexes are the same. So now we look at the radicands. The radicands are different, so we cannot subtract these two terms. So we're going to say cannot be simplified because the radicands are not the same. Alright. Indexes are all the same here, but my radicands are not the same. But can we make them the same? Well, we're going to try. How do we do that? We're going to tree 12. We're going to get our prime factorization. We want groups of 2. So square root of 12 simplifies to 2 times the square root of 3. We're going to do the same thing for 48. We have 4 2's and a 3, so we have 2 groups of 2. That would be 2 times 2 is 4 times the square root of 3. Then we're going to do 27. We have 3 times the square root of 3. Now we have all the same indexes, all the same radicands. So we're going to do 2 plus 4 minus 3 is 3 times the square root of 3. Leave the index and the radicand the same. Last thing we need to do is check. We're going to put this in the home screen, this in the home screen to see if they match up. Let's look at this problem. Can't simplify the square root of 3. 72. We're going to tree that. So we have 3 2s, a 3, and 2 3s. Group of 2 and a group of 3, so that's 6 times the square root of 2. Now I'm going to do 128. Okay, I've treed 128. Now I want to make groups of 2. I've got 3 groups. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times the square root of 2. Now I'm going to do 108. Okay, I have to treat 108. I've got a group of 2 and a group of 3, so 2 times 3 is 6, times the square root, and I have a 3 remaining. And notice here all my radicands are not the same, but I do have a couple that are the same. I have 1 times the square root of 3 plus 6 times the square root of 3. So 1 plus 6 is 7. Keep the index and the radicand the same. Now I got positive 6 minus 8. So that's negative 2 times the square root of 2. Lastly, I'm going to check by putting my problem in the home screen and then my answer in the home screen and seeing if they match up. Now we have a binomial times a binomial. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times negative square root of 2 is negative 5 times the square root of 2. Plus 5 times the square root of 6. And the square root of 6 times negative square root of 2. Negative square root of 12. Now we need to look and see if we have any indexes and radicands the same. Well, we have the indexes being the same, but the radicands aren't. So can we simplify the first term? No, we cannot. Let's look at the second term. Can we simplify the second term? Square root of 2 cannot be simplified. Now, can we simplify the square root of 6? No, we can't. Can we simplify the square root of 12? Not quite sure, so we need to treat it. It does look like we have a group of 2. So we have 2 times the square root of 3. Bring everything else down. Now, since we've simplified every term, do we have any radicands that are the same? No, we don't. So we have our answer. Now we're going to check it again in our home screen. Here's some problems for you to try on your own.